Bling! Huh?
Hi everyone, welcome back to Daily Doodles for You. And today I'm going to show you how to draw one of the new Pokemon, Armarouge. So before we get started, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Any of that is a huge help for the channel and I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's get started. I am going to start up here a bit and I'm going to work with an eye. So I'm gonna do a little line coming up and then to the side and then coming on over this way and up. So kind of a little silly line so far. I'm gonna come on down and kind of follow what we had done, like that. So next thing I'm gonna do a little line right here and it's gonna go on behind that little squiggly thing we just made. We're going to come on downward, kind of slanting, and on this side I'm going to slant it down a little bit and then go this way, and now we can do a kind of a curved line down here and then come on up. Now the inside here, we can do kind of like an oval, but not a full oval, just like half. And then this little part here is like the inside of that eye. Okay, so on this side, we're going to extend this line an itty bitty bit, and we can come on up and then slant this way a little, slant downward here and come on up, put a little line right here, come on up this way, and then we're going to slant downward a bit more, come down right here and come on up a little bit, put a line right here and come on down. And now this part here, we're going to match it up with right here. Now let's do a line kind of, so we have like a chunk. I wonder if that made any sense. We're just going to curve on up here, following the shape that we made. Like that. All right, so now we need to do 3 little spots right here, and they're kind of going to be like the shape of like seeds. So like 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do a little spot inside. So 1, 2, and 3. Next, let's do the back of the head here. So we can do a curve. And now we're going to have like some flames here. So your flames can look however you want them to look. You can have little bits coming off like that. It's all up to you. You can have like little curvy bits. Doesn't have to look exactly like mine. All right, and now the inside of this, I'm going to kind of do another little line through it, because when coloring this, it's going to be 2 different colors. So I'm going to do this part here yellow and this part here red. Okay, so right here, I'm just going to do a little line and then come on up like that. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, the rest of the face. So I'm gonna bring a little line out this way and then slant downward right here. Right here under the eye, we can do a little curve and then come on up. And then right here, we're gonna follow that. And come on up. And over on this side, we'll have a little line like this. And right here, we can do a little line like that. And you can see I didn't fully close off this part. It's because we're gonna do part of the great big like shoulder armor right here. So I'm gonna do a little line here and come on down right here. And come on side like that, and curve. Great big curve like that. And over here, you can see that this big shoulder part is kind of in behind this flame. So that's okay. Right here, we can continue on with a curve, and it's going to be kind of cut off the page, but that's okay. So our curve would continue on right here and then slant downward, and on this side right here too. And we can do a little curve spot and meet up with that line. And let's see, we can do a little line right here and then bring a line down. And this is going to be a hand. So we've got like a thumb part right here. And we can bring this line up. And right here we can do a little line and come on up and go around that thumb area. And we can put a little line here and right here. Now continuing here with the armor, we can do a little curve and a little one right here and come on up right here for another little bit of a curve. And a little curve right here. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, let's do a little neck. So two little lines right there. And let's curve. And then we're going to be slanting this way. And then come down right here. And come on up a bit. And then bring this neckline down. We can do a little curve here in the back. And bring this line down. And come on around with this curve. Do a little line right here. Slant this one downward and over a little bit, and down a little bit, and then a bit more, and then we'll come on up and make that line meet up with the other one. Now right here, we can do a curve. It's going to be kind of like a little bit of an arm. And then we can come down here and slant on upward. Right here, we can slant down and down again. Little line right here. And then line here and slant downward and meet up with that spot there and make a little point. So now we can draw a line down right there. And on the other side, let's do the other bit of armor here. So big curve Try to make them around the same size, but it's okay if one's not quite the same size. That's fine. And we can kind of come on up a bit here and continue this curve. A little line here, one right here, come on down right there, and we'll do a curve and go to the side, come on up and come on back this way and then down, and continue this line a little bit. Now we can come on down right here and do a little curve here following along this one. And now let's do the inside of this armor on the other side. So like the back. All right, so a little curve here and come on down. And another little line. And right here, we'll do a little line right there. And then curve. A little slanted line there. Now right here, we're gonna go down a bit and then come on up and then down, almost like a little triangle. And then continue, coming downward. And then we're gonna slant downward and come on up again like a V. And then come over this way, come on up and over like another little triangle almost. And come on up. All right, so let's bring this line down and to the side and then over this way and slanting up and then right here. And we can put a line right here. Now let's do the thumb. So it's the other arm. And we can put a line right here and then kind of come up past the thumb and bring that line down. Now over here, we're going to do another little line. Okay, so we've got the 2 hands done, 2 shoulders done. Let's continue working here on the body. So let's do a little line here, bring it on down, slanting downward, and bring this down. And we're kind of coming out this way a bit. It's not straight. And then slanting downward. Now this way. Now come on up and come on down. And over, up, and come on up again. Now going up this way. Now let's do a little inside part here. This part's going to be red when we color it. And we'll do the same on the other side. And now we can come on this way. Almost like a little itty bitty staircase. A little step. And then we can come on out, slant downward. And then we have like a little point. And come on up again. And then bring that part back here. And then we're going to do kind of the same on the other side. But not exactly the same. So bring it down, bring it over, and bring it inward. Okay, now let's do some legs. So bring a line down, and he's got some long legs, so they're actually going to be kind of cut off on the page, but that's okay, that's okay. All right, another line, bringing it down. And see that the legs are getting thicker towards the bottom. And we can put a line here, and it's kind of like a point, and then another spot here with a point. And now the next leg. Bring that line down, and another line, and we're getting thicker the closer we are to the bottom of the page. And then we've got that point and another one. All right, so we're done our sketch and now I'm gonna get started coloring. All right, folks, we're finished our drawing. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back here next time for whatever we draw next. All right, everyone, goodbye.